Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Records of Corbin.
I'm Rick!
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thanks to Patreon, follow us Twitter account. Subscribe if you haven't hit the like
I'm looking
button.
at Amir Khan without his shirt on right over here in the corner. See it? Right there. Hey.
What?
We probably have a couple we need to scratch off here, peel off here, whatever we do here.
I don't think so.
No? Bandit Queen isn't on here?
Nah, probably not.
Munabai?
Ooh, that might be, actually. I see. Yep, right there. Munabai MBBS.
Yes!
Yeah. So if you have a coin,
I'll get that with my penis later.
Anyways, today we have a live concert by Raja Sir and
Wonderful.
SPB.
Wonderful.
SPB.
How many times have they performed live together?
4.
Wow.
Just 4.
That's weird. Feels like more.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a live performance of theirs together. So it's going to be awful.
Yep.
And the music quality is going to be terrible.
Well, it's hard to sit through these things, isn't it?
Yep. And
It's like those American Idol auditions when Simon gets angry.
Yeah. Here we go.
Have to sit through it.
The Phantom of the... Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not my tempo.
Do you think he can isolate every single music part easily?
In his head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
knows what's supposed to happen when and where. Yeah.
so is he just there so he doesn't have to do that?
Yeah, pretty much. It's so that he can just listen and enjoy and interact. That's why he has the conductor focusing on the orchestra. Corbin's feeling it.
Is that a clarinet?
I think it's actually a keyboard. Keyboard clarinet. There's a pretty good balance in the mix of these live instruments for... That's hard to do. Very lovely.
Shout out to
Very nice.
shout out to Raja, sir. Knows how to make music.
Yep.
SPB knows how to sing music. You know something maybe you don't know, but I've always been confused about is conductors.
Yeah.
What are they there for?
To guide everybody.
Okay. These are all
to control-
extremely professional musicians, correct?
Correct.
And they all know the music. It's all in front of them.
Correct.
And I've never seen any of them actually look at the conductor.
It's in their... They see out of their peripheral
Why do they
vision.
need him if the music's in right in front of them? Then?
Because each of because each of them could play it, but you're not going to get a uniformity of dynamic without the conductor in two respects.
Haven't they rehearsed it hundreds of times already, though?
They have rehearsed it, but the difference is the uniformity of dynamic. So first of all, the sense of the rhythm and maintaining the rhythm that you want to maintain, the drummer could do that and you'd be fine. But there are dynamics that are in the written page that will tell you if this is supposed to speed up or if it's supposed to slow down. And it's much faster to have a conductor that you see versus listening for the drums. Because by the time that you hear the drums have already sped up and you have to catch up with the drums versus knowing exactly what the tempo is supposed to be. And then also there's dynamics. There may be parts where it says forte and you're supposed to be doing it a little bit harder and the conductor wants it harder than it's written on the page, or pull back softer.
I'm just like...
A fermata, example, if you go to a fermata, there's a point...
What's a fermata with you?
Exactly. A fermata is a dotted half circle above it, and what that means is you're going to take a rest here until the conductor says to start again. So if the point in the song goes, it's not just going to stop and count for whatever beats there are per measure. It's going to stop, and it's not going to start again until the conductor says, go.
But once again, don't they rehearse that? Like, they're not just going on the fly during the thing because... Like,
Many
I
of them
feel
are,
like
actually.
A lot of them are perfectionists, and they want it how they want it.
They are, but many of them, on a gig like this, they did a sound check. They probably did not rehearse everything. They just did a sound check.
It's just,
and everybody's sight reading.
It feels like having the director of a play up there telling everybody when to come in.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I've never been part of it. I can't play any instruments, so
no,
I don't know anything. It's always been a weird position to me. I'm like, I've never seen any of them actually look at them.
Think of it more in this context. Think of it as a work of art, and the conductor's the painter, and all of the instruments are the paints.
Yeah, but they've all done this one many, many times.
No, not necessarily.
No?
That's the thing. A lot of them just show up and do a sound check, and then they may do some pieces, but a lot of them are just going to have to sight read it. And again, that's why you go and you hear a piece of classical music over and over again with different conductors and different orchestras, because the way that conductor, for example, let's say that conductor was going to conduct Beethoven's Fifth. It's not going to be the same as when Dudamel does it. Because Dudamel's going to have very particular theories and ideas behind what Beethoven was doing and interpretations that may not necessarily be on the page. It would be from the whole of Beethoven's works and writings, and Dudamel will want a very particular type of interpretation and feel, even tempo-wise. and energy and staccato on something. So there may not be something on the given page, but for example, when they're rehearsing with the Philharmonic, everybody knows they're going to be playing da 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 da. But maybe what he wants to do, because it's a given, is he wants them to go da 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 da, and they're going to have to follow him to get the accents on the da 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 da.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never understood them. But I've also never played an instrument, so that could be why. My niece is just won an award from all of Ohio. She plays the cello, and she's like 15. And she's just won like this. I think it's either a statewide or a national award for
Good for her.
cello play.
Wow.
She's
awesome.
always been incredibly smart.
Good for her.
But yeah, I'll ask her, what's the point of the conductor? maybe she'll know.
Oh,
You've never played an instrument in an orchestra, though, have you? You just know about it, obviously.
I've sung many times with an orchestra and a conductor.
Gotcha.
And I've laid out the charts for every instrument in an orchestra.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if I ever, and I've played guitar with an orchestra, but I wasn't reading the chart. I was actually leading. So in a lot of respects, a worship leader is doing the same thing a conductor does, because I will end a song at a particular pace and a particular time. It's live music is a living thing, and basically what the conductor is doing is being the mind that is making sure that everything is being done the way it's supposed to be done on the page. And even though you know the notes and you know the rhythms and you know what to play, it doesn't mean you necessarily are going to be in sync with everybody at the exact same time. And there's levels of expression that are going to happen that are different, because in the moment, a conductor may be wanting you to swell it and bring it up a little bit more, and that's not given in the written page definitively, but the conductor's saying, I want more. Or you're not really giving the tempo. That's not my tempo. I need it a little quicker.
Whiplash.
Yeah. So there's all of these little dynamics and fluidities that happen that only they could all sit down and play it and it would sound fine. But there's a life begetting thing that happens with each conductor that's unique to each conductor. Did you see Tar?
No, I never saw Tar.
Yeah. Tar is a really good. It helps you understand the mind of a conductor, and they're essential for classical music.
Roger, sir, you can come on and let me know.
Yeah.
Explain it to me, because you're a pretty great conductor. Actually, does he conduct? We don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him conduct.
I can't remember if we did. I'm sure he
composed, obviously, with billions upon billions of songs, it feels like.
Yeah.
I feel like we've never seen him conduct.
There is a difference, too, in conductors. It does it with choirs, too. I've seen the same choir conducted by two different people, and the performances are starkly different.
Crazy.
Just because who's conducting.
Anyways, let us know what other songs, live performances of SPB or Raja Sir that we can react to down below. Juice!